Hi everyone, welcome to Have You Heard? And it's Yes Friday today. So today we are listening to Tempus Fugit from, of course, the drama album of 1980. There we go. We have done quite a few songs from drama. They've all been very well received. I hope you enjoy this one, and welcome to everybody again. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. We have got 45 songs in our Yes playlist that's linked to this video, so have a good old look at that. But let's go straight into the music, shall we? We can talk about the song a little bit afterwards. But here we go. It's Tempus Fugit, the final song on the album, Drama by Yes. Well, there we are. That's the final track of Drama. Now, I have a. It's more than a magazine. I think they're called bookazines actually. It's called The Ultimate Guide to Yes, and it's a fantastic book, and it's produced by Mojo and Uncut magazines from the UK, music magazines from the UK, and it charts Yes through their entire journey. Each album is reviewed, star ratings for each song, all of that kind of thing, but also archive interviews from all the magazines of the day, from, of course, when they started right the way through to as recently as it was published, which was only, I think, a couple of years ago. And it's a great book, and I refer to it quite a lot. There are a couple of things, though, that I think they get wrong. And the person who reviewed this particular album, I think, got it wrong. I can't remember his name offhand. He's a journalist. He says that Tempus Fugit is an anticlimactic ending to the album. No, I don't think so. Anticlimactic. There's all kinds of stuff going on in there. Yes, it was. It had been on the shelf, I think, for a year or two. Certainly, Alan and Chris and Steve had been working on it for a while. And when Trevor and Jeff came on board, don't think there was that much to do, but Jeff certainly gets involved with the keyboard flourishes, doesn't he? But it really is all about Chris's bass and Steve's guitar. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. And it really does point the way for the 80s. It sort of says goodbye to the late 70s, or to the 70s in general. I think the way that those guys play the instruments, those swooping up and down the neck kind of stuff, it feels like we're moving into the 80s with this particular song. And the established guys are the guys that are pushing the music forward. I think it's absolutely great. And the more I listen to this album, the more I enjoy it. Really, it it infiltrates itself into my heart more and more every time I listen to it, and I have a feeling it does that with quite a few other people too. And I'd like you to let me know what you think. Um, yeah, do you agree with that review? Anticlimactic? No, I really don't think so. I'd have loved the album to have gone on a little bit further, longer, if you ask me. There's 6 tracks. Would have been nice if there were a couple more, I think. Um, but of course, it wasn't quite into the CD age, was it? It was still vinyl, 1980. And so you were limited to, 22 minutes on a side if you were lucky. And of course, this isn't anywhere near that. Of course, you get more stuff on the CDs and on the expanded editions and whatever, but it's never quite as good, because all you get normally is just inferior versions of the songs that were already on the album. Some new music might have been nice, but I don't know why I'm moaning. This is a super album, and I enjoy it a great deal. Um, so yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this particular song, um, and what you think of the album. It was the first Yes album not to get to number 1 for quite a while. It just got to number 2 in the UK and only number 18 in the States. It was, since the Yes album, it was the worst performing album in the States. And of course, while the tour went off pretty well in the States, once they got back to the UK and everyone realised that John was no longer on the scene, ticket sales were pretty abysmal. A reception wasn't too good for the early shows, and they knocked it all on the head. Very, very sad. Uh, I like the fact that Tempus Fugit, of course, is Latin for time flies, and that was always the excuse that Chris gave, I believe, when he rocked up late for rehearsals, for studio sessions, for recording, for whatever. He was always late. Bill Bruford hated it, didn't he? And of course, I think the standard answer was, "Well, time flies. I didn't realise." Oh my goodness me! Jeff Downes is on the vocoder on this particular song, another heralding in of the 80s kind of effect. Uh, and of course, that would be it until Mr. Rabin came on the scene. Not wanting to join, yes, of course, he just wanted to make music with Chris Squire. And he was kind of his arm was twisted, wasn't it, into changing the name of the band from Cinema to Yes. Uh, and I always feel that Trevor Rabin gets unfair criticism from people. He didn't want to be in Yes in the first place. That wasn't his idea. He just wanted to make music with a legend. And of course, Trevor Horn as well. Trevor and Jeff didn't realise what they were letting themselves in for when they accepted an invitation to play on a track um, that Chris and Steve and Alan were working on. They didn't tell them that actually you're going to be doing the whole album. So all these people that get bad sort of bad press from coming into Yes, they didn't even know that they were doing that in the first place. I think it's terribly unfair. Anyway, I'm I'm defending everybody because I'm just a Yes fan all the way through, and everybody who joins deserves or gets my respect and love. Uh, yeah, leave me your comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and please come and see me on tomorrow's video because we do one every day. Technical problems notwithstanding, I've had a few today, but I think I've overcome them. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed anyway. But time flies. It'll soon be tomorrow and another video. Until then, cheers everybody.